Okay, just a quick one. I'm sure we're all aware of the raging controversy concerning the comments made by former governor of Edo State and APC chairman, also um, senator from Edo State, Comrade Adams Oshiomhole, where he called the First Lady of Edo State, Mrs. Betty Obaseki, in very, uncomplimentary, um, description, describing her in very, very sad, uncomplimentary language. Now, what led to this was Mrs. Betty Obaseki during campaign for Asue Godalo in the forthcoming Edo elections had stated, that apart from Asue Godalo, all the other governorship candidates had no wife. She did not mention, you know, anybody's name. And the next thing, was for former Governor Adam Oshiomhole to come out savagely attack this woman by a condition of, childlessness. I have refrained from putting the pictures or videos here, because I would not use my platform to spew, or propagate such hate and bile. Now, the question is, amongst several other questions, what concerns Governor Adam Oshiomhole? I've been trying to understand exactly what is. He was not mentioned in that video. Mr. Monday Okpebolo, the APC governorship candidate, was not mentioned. Olumide Akpata was not mentioned. Indeed, all the other 14 or 15 other candidates, because there are 18 candidates for governorship in Edo State, Mrs. Betsy Obaseki did not mention anybody's name specifically. You could say, okay, she was making inference, but she did not mention anybody's name. Beyond that, Mr. Oshiomhole or Senator Oshiomhole is not a candidate in the Edo elections. So it makes me to wonder what exactly is going on. What is his interest in this, whole matter of the governorship? Yes, of course, I know he's like the patron or the godfather of Edo APC, but there are limits. Governor Baseki, former Governor Oshiomhole was the NLC president. Then he became governor of Edo State. Then he became APC chairman. Then he is currently a senator. And he's over 70 years old. I mean, I refrain from using the word statesman because that is a much bandied about word used very carelessly and recklessly. People who do not deserve, to have become local government chairman. They assume all kinds of lofty positions in society and we begin to tag them as statesmen. By this utterance that the comrade made, it is obvious he does not deserve to be called a statesman. I mean, at 70 years old, he should refrain from even engaging directly in politics. Because, mind you, he brought Governor Baseki to politics in Edo State as his chief economic advisor and installed him, promoted him, supported him, campaigned for him, to become governor. Although, yes, they're falling apart. But what would make a man of governor, of Senator Oshiomhole's standing and status, to savagely, cruelly, wickedly attack a woman, and not just any woman, the first lady of Edo State, in that manner? I'm a father of a daughter. I mean, and former Governor Oshiomhole is a father, a grandfather, I would presume. Would he love anybody? Would he be happy if anybody said that to his wife? He's married also. Would he be happy if anybody said that to any of his daughters or daughters-in-law? I mean, come on. There are limits to politics. There are limits to certain things, culturally, socially, religiously, because we're very religious people in Nigeria. Former Governor Oshiomhole crossed a line that he should never, nobody should cross. Because, I mean, like I said, would he want anybody to say this to his own children or his own spouse? And I mean, as I conclude, because this is not meant to be a long, intervention. I want Governor Oshiomhole in a sober moment because I know he likes to talk, he's very loquacious, and he says all sort of garbage. He speaks very recklessly. This is a very delicate matter. I want to appeal to Governor Oshiomhole, if he has any conscience left, everything is a seed. Words and actions are seed. People think Only actions are seed. Words are the greatest seed. And these words will come back to haunt, you know, former Governor Adams Oshiomhole. You know, I would encourage you, comrade senator, if that's the proper way to address you, Adams Oshiomhole. You need to swallow your pride the same way you savagely abused and attacked this innocent woman. I don't know whatever is between both of you. You need to apologize to this woman publicly. You owe Mrs. Betsy Obaseki a public apology. That's all I can tell you. And you need to pray to God to forgive you. My own Bible, and I'm sure the Bible everybody has a copy, says, children are a heritage of the Lord. The fruit of the womb is a reward from God. It is God that gives children. They don't sell children in the marketplace. Comrade Governor, hear me and hear me well. They don't sell children in the marketplace. God is the giver of children. I hope you do the needful and you do it urgently. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.